Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Travis and today we're in 2021. Let's go ahead and review the videos we talked about last week for the best crashes of 2020. So, first things first, we're in the winter season, right? So, I don't know about you guys, but up here in Seattle, there's a lot of rain. I'm not doing a whole lot of riding because it's like 40 degrees, it's pouring down rain. That is no good for me. And I know that Super73 just posted a video about how to wash your bike. I would not recommend washing your bike that way because, well, you got to wait 24 hours to get back on it, right? So, use a damp cloth, wipe it down, then you don't have to do none of that stuff, right? And your bike stays relatively clean, and do that every once in a while. You don't need to be like super efficient at it unless that's just you, That's not me. So, you guys want to keep your skill set up as you go through the winter season. If you guys are not riding, then that's the time you want to engage your skills so that when you do ride in spring or in summer, you guys are good to go. So, as you guys are going over, you're going to see surfaces. Like there was one video in there where the guy was on concrete and then he went over a railroad track. He fell off the railroad track into the concrete, got back uninjured, thankfully, or not much injured, and he was all good to go. So you guys need to watch out for that. Varying road conditions are going to cause you to trip up. There could be oil on a plate, right? I've watched one guy, he rode over a plate and he slipped on the plate because there was oil on the plate and it made his bike go over. And it wasn't a Super 73, it was one of those Frankenstein bikes that he had made up, right? It was just the normal 2-wheel 10-speed bike that had an electric motor on it and caused him some serious injury. And I don't want that to happen to you guys. So when you guys are out there, one of the things you're going to do when you're keeping your head on swivel, not only looking for cars in the directions that they're going, but look at the road. Look at the direction that you guys are going. And look at the obstacles in the road ahead. Potholes, railroad tracks, plates, etc. Maybe there's sand on the road. Maybe there's a wet road or mud or something that's going to cause you to lose traction. You guys want to be looking with your eyes so you can avoid those things. Anything that on the road where the road is one color and then it transitions to another color, that's probably a good or bad sign. So you guys need to be looking out for that. Next thing is, we had a guy doing tricks and he still crashed, right? And then that same guy, a couple minutes later in the video, just slammed into somebody else on their bike, right? And this is bad. Look where you're going. The guy unfortunately completely ruined his bike, right? The welds were just abolished during that crash, and I can only imagine how that felt the next day because it looked pretty horrific. And then you got to go spend another $3,000 and wait another 4 months for another bike. I don't want that happening to you guys. So let's stay safe on the road. If you guys are going to ride in groups, pay attention to your group. And this is a point from Dylan's video, right? So Dylan was riding behind and the other two guys, they got one that started to take a corner and the other one was starting to take a corner, but the one on the end wasn't paying attention and crashed right into him. And this guy does it repeatedly in a lot of the videos. So you guys need to be looking where you're going and give yourself room whenever you're in a group. Give yourself room. And that's going to allow you guys to, maneuver, position 1, position 3 on the road so you guys can get out of those situations, even if it's your own riding partner that's going to cause that situation. So as you guys are maneuvering, you got position 1 here, you got position 2 in the middle, you got position 3, next to the sidewalk. So that's your lane. So keep that in mind. And, guys, space yourself out for safety, right? You got position, if you got one rider in position 1, maybe you want to be in position 3, but always have an out, right? because if position 1 goes to position 3, you know, and you're trying to turn right, then that's going to be no good for you. But if you can see it, you know, you're looking in your mirrors, that sort of thing, you guys are paying attention, maybe you can go into position 2 before that person gets from 1 to 3, avoiding the accident, right? You guys want to swivel out, right? Avoid that accident. And the other video, the guys couldn't avoid it because they were sitting ducks, right? They were up at the stop sign, and the guy came from behind and rammed right into him, right? The guy was completely not paying attention whatsoever, obviously, and it's a huge safety issue. And, you know, there could have been a lot more carnage there that could have happened, or maybe it did and we just don't know about it. So I want you guys to stay safe. These bikes are not insured. You guys may have health insurance, but, you know, it's best not to get in the accident to begin with, of course. So I want you guys to stay safe. Now, I want you guys to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And let's talk about my channel in the coming months. We've been on it for roughly about 3 months now. I've gained about 20-ish to 25 subscribers on this content, which is great. I need 1,000 subscribers to stick around. Now, if I see the growth to stick around, then I will. But if I don't get any more subscribers, this channel is probably going to go away. And I love helping you guys out, and I love giving you guys tips on the bike to stay safe on the road, and I want to continue that. But I need to see that you guys appreciate this content as well. So go ahead, hit the like button, comment down below about what you guys would like to see going forward in the year 2021 so that I can make a video about it. I've got tons of video ideas, but I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys want to see? Because all the videos I do, you know, they tend to, you know, either do really, really well or fail miserably. So I want the content to be produced for you guys, so your guys' content kitty is filled with great content. That's going to be the video for this week, guys. Take care, and we'll see you next time.